Granger offers professional-grade products, easy ordering, and next-day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day
Bruh.
ready. Call,
What you
click, or
mean I'm
just
gonna
stop
get an
by.
ad on this? Aw, hell no. Alright, that's the end of that.
Call,
What you
click, or
mean I'm
just
gonna
stop
get an
by.
ad on this? Aw, hell no. Alright, that's the end of that.
Call,
What you
click, or
mean I'm
just
gonna
stop
get an
by.
ad on? Alright, perfect. Alright, what is up, everybody? How are we doing? This is Apex Racing. I'm pretty sure you guys are very much aware. How did we go from 20 to 18 participants? What is going on? But what is up? This is me. This is LeFridgeGamer. Ad break. Imagine having ads, brother. Imagine having ads. That's wild. All right, what is up, dude? I didn't even. There was an ad break in the middle. What are we doing? Whatever. But here we are. They are loading into the lobby. It seems like. But quick little intro. This is my introduction to you guys here at Apex Racing. Uh, no. Imagine having ads in your streams. That wouldn't be me. I don't do that to my viewers. But that being said, this is Apex Racing Tier 4. We are racing out Australia, one of my absolute favorite tracks. So, let's take a quick peek at the race results from last race. So their last race being Austria, and I didn't get the quality results because it was kind of ugly looking. But we see that Forzy driving for the Aston Martin team, finishing first place, starting from second. 30 points for the winner in this league. Second, Quistex from Finland. Um, that's insane. Starting in 11th, or no, starting on in 13th, finishing second place. Absolutely ridiculous. Third place, we have SP something. Malik. Third place, I think that's Kenya. I think that's the Kenyan flag. I'm not sure. Malik, perfect. I think that's Kenya. Either that. No, it's not Ethiopia. I'm pretty sure it's Kenya. Maybe it is Ethiopia. Whatever. Tristian fourth. Cricket is Scottish fifth, and so on and so forth. So a lot of penalties, as is very common in Austria, I guess. But the two leaders, no penalties, and very much saving them, it seems like, because Malik with the 3 seconds finished immediately behind Forzy, it seems like. But, time penalties get added on. Did not win. It is Kenya. I'm goaded. So, those being the race results, let us pop up the driver's standings. So, as a result of that Austria race, first race of the season, this is being the second in Australia. Forzy, like we saw, 30 points. Quistex, second. Malik, third, and so on and so forth. So we can see a bit of the points system that they have going on. So there's a big gap between first and second, and then another big gap between second and third. From there, it does kind of start trickle down economics. That usually doesn't work, but we shall see how it works in Formula One point systems. Looking over at the constructors, so constructors, we have the Aston Martin team with 32 points. As we can see, Fanboy and Forzy putting together a very good Aston Martin weekend, followed by Williams 8 points behind, and then Kick Sauber 3 points behind, and then so on and so forth. Racing Bulls and Red Bull, the two Red Bull affiliated teams, 0 points. Absolute bums. They don't know what they're doing, which is actually interesting because I see Kakaros with 4 points. So where's the Red Bulls 4 points? I don't know. I don't make these standings. I just present them as they are. But that is it for our standings. So let us head on over to the actual race session. Hold on. So nope, don't need that one. There is somebody coming out on mediums, or is on mediums at the moment. Very interesting to see, but should be an all softs kind of session. So we have an Alpine first off. Is it an Alpine? Yes, I missed him. Cricket, or yeah, Cricket. Cricket Q, first out on track, and therefore will be the first one who gets watched, who gets scrutinized for his hot lap. Australia, one of my absolute favorite tracks. Based on their Austria times, I'm not quite at this speed. Maybe I don't know. I'm more of a race pace guy. But Cricket here starting on his hot lap. Let's get on board super quickly. Crossing the finish line, start of his hot lap. So as I was saying, I don't think my qualifying pace is quite as good as these guys. But race pace maybe is where I can differentiate myself. Doesn't matter. I'm commentating. I'm not racing. So what are they capable of here? Again, I'm very new to the Apex Racing League. And so I don't really know much about these people. I don't know anything about this league. I don't know about what kind of skills they have. That makes sense. Kakarus. Okay, so there was a team change. That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, Seems to be somewhat of a conservative lap by Cricket right now. Not exactly like, slapping the car into the apexes, hitting the meta kind of rotation snap, but decently. Might even be controller just by the way these inputs are coming in, it looks like. Nice, keeping it to 7th. Ooh, going wide, but recovering a little bit. All good, all dandy, nothing to worry about. Dumping his battery because this is a slow part of the track where he doesn't really need to use battery. Not fully committing to popping over the curb. Last sequence of turns. Full throttle through here. Last harsh braking zone. Dropping it into second. Okay, we're definitely using traction control. I am disappointed. I am disappointed that people with this pace be using traction zone. Wild, absolutely wild. 116.8, first hot lap of this qualifying session. No audio. Oh, hold on. You guys are distracting me. There we go. Boom. I just forgot to unclick that, and then I need to mute that back up. All right, perfect. What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? All right, next. Let's scroll through. Let's find somebody who is, yes, a Mercedes Maxi coming across here shortly. 116.8, not the fastest lap time. That was what we watched on the onboard. 118, pretty slow compared to the rest of the field. But IKEA Van in the Racing Bulls is our fastest car on track at the moment. Pretty spectacular. We see a flyby of a different car, a Williams, just, absolutely sending it around him. Very good fair play. Where is this Williams? It may be Risky Hobo. Hobo Tim? Risky Hobo Tim. My guess is he's a hobo, takes risks, and his name is Tim. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if you're using assists, it's kind of wild. And then to have that kind of pace, you kind of don't even need the assists if you're that fast anyways. Like, what's going on? Assists literally make you worse. Exactly. See, Dustin gets it. Shout out to Mr. Dustin, one of the admins for my own league. Yeah, super awesome guy. Doesn't use assists and is on controller. Speaking of which, I know of a guy named Zezin who uses no assists on controller and is stupid fast. He is like top 200 on some time trial tracks. Risky Hobo Tim, 117 flat, top 5 for the moment. Check tires. Oh my lord, it's qualifying. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Jamie setting a fast lap on mediums. That's the most you're gonna get out of that information. This is qualifying. All right, let's find somebody else who is potentially on a hot lap. Looks to be on an in lap. Ducky coming across here shortly. Yes. A lot of spare battery. Is he going to be able to use all of it by the time he crosses the finish line? Pretty much. Not optimal, but setting a 117.3. Maybe I'd be middle of the pack on this grid. I'm just kidding, guys. That doesn't even matter. That doesn't even matter because I am not racing. I am not here for racing. I am simply here to observe. Haas, M2, Trappy. My guess being, you know what? I'm going to predict he's going to be middle of the pack here. Very low hopes for him. All right, here he goes. Going a little deep into the chicane. Not too bad. Keeping it under control. Does he go into none? No, he does not. I may have gotten this prediction right. Look, I'm just saying. I've been told going into none through this section is the best way so that you can prioritize using all of your battery in the very fast parts of the track. Can't really call it a straight because it's a little windy, but that's just what I'm saying. Ooh, not very committed into that chicane, but definitely picking up speed here through the fast section. Not doing too shabby, just a little maybe uncommitted to some of these turns. Damn. Trappy, if you see this Napoli guy called you crappy, and I quote, he said you're one of the ugliest bitches he's ever seen. Last section, still not in none. Will not have that much battery for the rest of this lap. Going wide, kind of sliding around. What will he be capable of? Oh, he's looking kind of rapid. I'm not going to lie. I might have been wrong about my assessment. A 116 flat. I'm just stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I have immediately discredited myself as a commentator. I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what he's doing. Forget I said anything, man. Forget I said absolutely anything. I'm just an idiot. I'm stupid. Another hot lap. Kakaros. Is this not his second? No, I guess he hasn't been out yet. I thought he was. I'm just excited for the race, man. I absolutely love Australia race. Definitely one of my favorite tracks. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Who's this Napoli guy? Who is this kid? Didn't he say he was like 12 or something? Don't you have like homework to be doing? Learning how to do 1 + 1 or something? I am not built like a mini fridge. What? Okay. Whatever, man. I've played a lot of sports at a high level. That's crazy. I'm just getting roasted for no reason. 117 flat. Dustin, you're getting fired immediately after this race. You are getting oh, whoa, settle down there. He gets in the way. That's impeding. Aston Martin. DJ Khaled. Another one. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I am very short. I am very, very short, I will say. I will admit. Those Mexican genes do not do me justice. That and my doctors are stupid. They did not catch that I did not have enough growth hormone when I was little. So, yeah. Doing about as much as I can do with my short height. Malik coming across with his first qualifying lap. Hitting a 1:15.7. We are looking very rapid around here now. All right, I need to pause it super quick. Every time I click off of the game, I need to pause it. It's just because I need to make sure that I have the Discord chats going on right now. All right, yep. So anyone else on a hot lap? Invalidated. Quistex just finished one. Harold starting one. We're seeing quite a bit of traffic here. Nothing too crazy going on aside from that one. I think it was a Red Bull spinning out and kind of, what's it called? Impeding on that one Aston Martin. Bro, guys, what is this absolute? Settle down, guys. All right, competition is competition. Stop crying about not being good. It's a skill issue. Get over it. People can be track dependent, man. People can be track dependent. Just because he's very good at one track doesn't mean he's good at all of them. Settle down, settle down. Con calma, con calma. Oh, my lord. Well, he'll be moved up. But all you can do right now is do whoever's in this race can do the best they can for this session. Don't let any kind of anything get you down. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I mean, come on, guys. That's like a British song. That's very European. Come on, what are we doing? I think it's actually, I don't know who's. They have to be European. I'm pretty sure they're European. Hey, hey, hey. Foff, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, all right? I do not want to hear it. Anyone else on a hot lap? Seems like IKEA event, but I want to see Trappy is second. Second fastest man on track. Cricket is on a hot lap. We'll come across. No, he's not. He's on an in lap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's going into the pits. But M2 Trappy on a hot lap. I can't tell. Am I? Okay, there we go. Broadcast. Yeah, Dustin. I think we said Zandvoort. P4 is almost a second off. Well, tell him to go faster. Tell him to go faster. Get good. Who is moaning in the hallway of my apartment, or in the my apartment complex? Why is there moaning going on? Guys, I'm commentating. Please stop moaning. Thank you. I'm just kidding, guys. You have fun. It's Bacon. Bacon's asking? Bacon, what are we doing? Oh, wait, what? Huh? What's going on? I'm just lost, man. I'm absolutely lost. He's the one moaning? See, that would make a lot of sense. All right, M2 Trappy, second fastest man on track at the moment. Getting ready to start his second hot lap. A Haas. Hawks on a kick up at the front with an Alpine and an Aston Martin. I mean, how many times would you ever be able to say that in real life? Pretty much zero. Absolutely 0 times out of 10. But what is Mr. Trappy capable of? Man, I love this track, dude. I say this over and over again, but I do absolutely love this track. One of my favorites. Just so fun to drive. I don't know why people hate on it. I really don't. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, it's so boring. I don't give a fuck. I think it's fun. There's a lot of overtake possibilities. I don't know. I don't understand the hate. Is it as technical as some other tracks? No. But it's an awesome track. Like, what is there to not like? Improving through sector 2 or through sector through sector 2. Ah, he's lost it. Game's gone. Game is gone, guys. Game is gone. Absolutely sold it. Does have just enough time to scream into the pits and maybe recover for another lap. Seems to be an out lap. This is a in lap. Jaime on an out lap. Aston Martin just crossed the line. Kakaros on a hot lap here, setting the purple sector 2, but still slower than his fastest. Something's not right there. Something is not quite right. Game is bugging on me. Game is absolutely sending me through a loop. And he's invalidated. RIP. Absolute bum. I'm just kidding, Kakaros. You're the GOAT. Maxi is on a hot lap, improving by a 10th so far. Needs to improve by a lot more than just a 10th. He needs to improve by like a second to be competitive in this qualifying session. Ad break. Oh my lord. See, I don't even know how these ad breaks work. I'm not a bum that needs to leech money. I'm just kidding, Apex. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Just joking. Just joking. See, like, what do? I don't know if any of this goes through. I don't know if my audio goes through while the ad's going on. I don't know if they have to end up catching up. I don't know how this works, man. I'm new to this ad revenue thing. I could have done it for my Twitch a long time ago, but I decided not to. I don't like ads. I hate ads. Ads are the worst. So I'm not gonna force any of my viewers to watch ads. But hey, they need to make money somehow, I guess. I have a job. You know, I'm an adult with adult responsibilities. I've done my schooling. Want a break from the ads? Guess we'll find out. Want a break from the ads? Is that all she says from Spotify Premium? Improving by a 10th. Jaime. Oh, I was looking at the wrong guy. I thought I was still on Maxi, but Jaime improving, retiring from the session on track. What are we doing? How are we retiring on track? What are we doing? What kind of shenanigans are these? Is that allowed in this league? I'd find it very surprising if that's allowed in this league. Quistex improving by almost 2/10 into P3. Uh-oh. It's not allowed. Absolute ridiculous. Oh my god, there's already people complaining about incidents. What are we doing? Hey, hey! Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm him. Why am I being bullied? Why am I being bullied, man? I'm here providing you guys commentary, and what do I get? I get nothing but bullying. Alright, let's watch Mr. Malik. Can Malik... Oh, he's still on his outlap. Same thing with Trappy. Cricket just crossed the finish line, improving by almost 4/10 into P3. Only a 5/100ths of a second slower than Trappy. What? Is that another retirement on track? I might have missed it. Because Cricket's retired from the session. I don't know. No. I don't know. Maybe, actually. Okay, see, Quistek's doing it correctly, doing it in the pit lane. Akivan just improved by 7/10, skyrocketing into P2. Absolutely ridiculous. He's him. Who is this guy? Trappy, still not starting, but Ducky is. Let's get a nice, beautiful, non-HUD visuals. I love this, dude. I love watching this. I'll even give you guys the ASMR version. You guys just watch and enjoy. And he's binned it! He's binned it! He's dead. He was already slower anyways. Oh, he almost died. Good thing's ghosting on. All right, back to Mr. Trappy. You know what? Let's get Trappy in on this. Or maybe the no HUD is a curse, but who cares? Let's watch this beautiful, beautiful hot lap, quite hopefully. Oh my god. Do this, do that. I do what I want, Isaiah. I do what I want. Why is he so slow? What's happened? He's invalidated. Ooh, does Mr. Malik improve? Not that it's not necessary. Everybody behind him not really improving by any amount of time. Improves by 11 hundredths. Or 11 thousandths, I mean. Is the fastest man of this qualifying session Senor Malik. Maxi saying it's not an ideal lap time for him, but since it's his first race, he is not too worried about it. That is what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Jaime not very good at qualifying. Well, I almost died. I threw up in my mouth. But, Jaime, I believe in you, pal. Starting ninth, that's not the worst place to be. And it's all about qualifying. It is, or not qualifying. It is all about race pace. We are not professionals. It's equal performance. There will be battling going on. Get fired for talking like that, buddy. Okay. Isaiah, you're the only one that has a problem with it, pal. But look, man. If I get fired, that's fine. Just go to my personal Twitch where I am my own boss. I do what I want. I get paid to commentate other leagues. I would like to be here for Apex, but if Isaiah has a problem, guys, I feel like he, I just have to go. Isaiah's the president around here. He's the dictator. Ducky? Straight lining you? No, Ducky would never do that. I know Ducky personally. He would never do that. I'm just kidding. I have no idea who he is. All right, but getting this session real quick. Incident. Not that it really matters for this. Whoa, Ducky's in here, guys. Ducky, what's up? We weren't just talking about you, fam. Oh man, that's to the lore. Ducky in ninth. Ducky is right ahead of you, Jaime. You can get your revenge, pal. You can get your revenge. Well, guess what, Isaiah? That's how your name is spelled, Isaiah. You guys are wildin'. You guys are absolutely wildin'. All right, let me check these notifications, these pings I'm getting in Discord. I don't know why I'm getting pinged so much. Uh, okay. All right. Well, here we are, sitting around, milling about in the pit lane, waiting for this race to begin. Isaiah talks to girls, guys? Shocking news to me. Absolutely shocking. Never would have been able to guess that. And then we have some violators, some some predators in chat talking to each other right now. All right. A couple minutes, as is normal, for people to set their tire pressures, go take a piss, maybe take a fat shit. I don't know, actually. I don't know how much time they wait. I don't know if they'd have enough time to take a shit. Surprising, you don't even know me, buddy? Aren't you like 12? Who are you calling buddy, pal? Don't you have like school? Yeah, you just said talking about school. SMH, man. SMH. Calling me buddy like you're not 12 years old. Come on, pal. Is this... No, this is Formation Lab. Okay, I don't... That was so weird. It usually tells me Formation Lab. But to look at it, so we have the front row starting on mediums, the next row on hards. It's kind of a rainbow pattern. Here we go, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, hard. But pretty much split decision at the moment. Half mediums, half hards. Except for the backfield. Backfield, pretty normal to see that they... Calm down, Piastri. Settle down. Let's actually get to the grid, please. But, you know, trying to hit that overcut to gain positions on the rest of the field. So, nothing really too... why are we... They're voting for a restart or no restart? Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Who's this Napoli guy? All right. Let's hit him with the facts here. So, anyways, I don't even know what's going on. The auto moderator is already striking Isaiah, but let me hit you guys with the facts. It looks like they will be resetting, it looks like. So, I have already graduated from college. I am actually 25 years old. You guys are going to call me Unc, whatever. But I got a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering. So, of anyone here, I am the most likely to actually work at F1. You sound like I'm 18. Thank you. I take supplements. I'm just kidding. I'm just very youthful. I have youthful energy. But, yeah, so of anyone here, I'd be the most likely to actually work with an F1 car. Just saying. Just saying, you guys wanna talk all this mad rah rah. I'm him. I am Himothy. It takes time though. I gotta work. What the fuck are we doing? I guess we are restarting as people are just having fun right now. You sound like I came out of high school. Thanks guys. Thanks guys. Yeah man, I'm just vibing. I make a good amount of money. Probably I don't know 70 something a year USD. I'm just vibing. I'm chilling. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they're just restarting lobby anyways. So this doesn't matter at all. Are we restarting or not? Yes, we are. Oh, man. Death and destruction everywhere. Oh, man. What a start. What a start to this Australia weekend. This is hilarious. This is great. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we're restarting. Just retired, don't leave the session. Sounds about right. Oh, what? More than half, the majority voted for no. What? What is going on? I'm so confused, man. Well, they did say it, so waiting for people to retire. Oh. Excuse me, fellas. Oh! They're dueling. It's like a fencing or like a sword fight. They're dueling each other. All right, let's hurry it on up. Let's hurry it on up, boys. Let's retire already. Finally, Fridge did something good, bro. What is all this hate? What is all this hate? What did I do? What did I do to you guys? If anything, I could classify this as a hate crime. I am a minority. I am brown. I am very brown. Hate crimes, not tolerated. Oh my god, bro. What is taking so long for these people to retire? Nah, look, they're getting their frustrations out. You know, they get bullied at school or something. They're like the weird nerds, so they need attention. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding, guys. Guys, it's just a joke. Don't get all fucking. Don't start barking at me like a chihuahua, man. All right? We're just having fun out here. We're just vibing. We're chilling. We're joking around, having a good time. Since the race hasn't started yet, man, we do whatever the fuck we want right now. Whoa! Paul for Switzerland. Whoa! From 19th into first place. Absolute. That's my driver of the day right there, boys. That is my driver of the day. Whoa! Absolutely electric. Everybody hitting the zero stop. That's some crazy strategy. Second place, we have Son Penis. I'm just joking. Norway. That's the Norway flag. So I'm assuming that's some kind of Norwegian. Soin Pace. Soin Pace. Then we have DJ Khaled, another one. We the best music. Kakaros. Definitely sounds like a Greek name. Cricket. Scottish. Risky Hobo Tim. Let's just go through some of these names. Snail. Snail? The hell? What kind of name is Snail? That is. Is that the Lithuanian flag? I think this is. I think this is Lithuania. I'm pretty sure that's Lithuania. UK. Mark Civit from Spain. Maxi. What other flags do we have? Is that Northern Ireland? Oh hell yeah. That's Colombia. That's UAE. I'm pretty sure. We have two UAE guys. It seems like, yeah. Where's that Kuwait? I don't know. The Middle East flags, or some of the smaller country flags, or is that Oman? Yemen? It's one of those. I don't know. It's one of the Arabian Peninsula countries. Can't remember. Can't remember. All right, we're going back into the lobby, boys. So let's bring up the splash screen. Since we're sitting here jorking it the long way, waiting for people to re-ready up and get back into the race. Bro, this Isaiah guy, I'm gonna say it out loud. He said, "Fuck you, Jaime." So if that, league owners do what you want. He's being very hostile. He's crying. I think tears in his eyes. Oh, it got through. What? How's it get through, man? What is this? Oh, ad break. What is this odd? What does this auto moderator thing even do if it just lets that through? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, bro, what is this chat, guys? Guys, let's settle down. Let's settle down. We're all F1 fans around here. We're all Apex Racing fans. What is with the hostility, man? Let's settle down. There is no need for this. Okay, Rasmus, you're silly. Like, what are we doing? I was 100% right in assuming that this was a lot of like kids in the league because of the way people like sit there and chat. But dude, what the fuck? What is going on in here, brothers? Can we like settle down a little bit? Do you guys not get outside enough to use up this pent up energy? Christ almighty, bro. Where are your parents? See, at your age, what was I doing at 10? What grade is that? Like 5th grade? 4th grade, I think. Hold on. 15 is freshman year. So then yeah, that's like 5th grade ish. About to be middle school. Um fuck was I doing? Okay, maybe I did not need to know that. I feel violated by knowing that. What was I doing at that age? I don't fucking know. I was just playing soccer, man. I was vibing. I was just chilling. Why is there another ad break? Oh my god, I'm gonna guys, I cannot fucking stand this shit. I cannot stand having this many ad breaks. If you don't like the ads, let me tell you what. Look at that pinned message. That's my personal. If they fire me for self-promoting my own Twitch channel, so be it. But I'm doing my best for you guys, Apex. So maybe let it slide. There are no ads. I refuse to let ads play. Ads are for, I won't say that. I won't say that. I do not like ads. Fuck ads. All my homies hate ads. Um, so I don't have ads. Never. Never, ever, ever. No ads. While we're here, I mean, what else do we do? Look at the driver standings, I guess. Whoa! Driver standings. Um, Quistex, we did see he was doing pretty good in qualifying, so you know, well represented by his second place finish at Austria. Malik, yep, we saw up near the top. Cricket as well. Kakaros maybe didn't have such a great race at Austria, since we saw him qualifying decently well. Ducky, same thing maybe. I mean, what else do I do? We're still just sitting here in the lobby. What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, we're just jorking it sideways, jorking it diagonally. Like, what else are we gonna do right now? Bro, what are we? Oh, they're resetting the grid. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I'm kind of just sitting here, just vibing, just chilling. Oh, somebody just fucking died outside. What the hell? You guys are weird. You guys are definitely weird. Um, grab tap? What the fuck is that? Watch the rookie and let us see? What are you talking about? Bro, I don't control the ads. If it were up to me, I would have no ads. I don't have ads on my personal Twitch. I could have had them after my first 3 streams, but no, I hate ads. I would never put them on my Twitch stream. Unless at that point it lets me quit my job and actually, make a good amount of money. But until then, that's not gonna fucking happen. No ads on my streams. But hey, this isn't my channel. I'm not in control of that. Not my business. Then go to YouTube, gang. Why would I stream to YouTube? That's for bums. That's for absolute bumologists. I do what I want, homie. Who are you to tell me what to do? I'm a grown man. I could go slap my mom if I wanted to. What the fuck, Rasmus? What the fuck? Ugh. Ugh. Why would you do that? Nah, this man needs to get investigated. Needs to be investigated. Without a doubt. Lets it sit there until it dries up. What do you do with it then? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. That's ridiculous. Ugh. Oh, you guys are vile. You guys are fucking vile. Holy Christ, brother. I have stuff to do. Not really. I have more than enough time. Yeah. LeFridge gonna leave us? Nah. You guys keep it interesting, I guess. I don't know if it's exactly what I expected, but hey. Actually, you know what? I should have expected it. You guys are children. You guys still have to go ask your parents to go play video games or something. Mommy, mommy, can I go play F1 with my friends? Ugh. Imagine, bro. Imagine. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna touch my fridge if you leave, so save your brother. Bro, you think I give a shit about other fridge? I'm different. I am the fridge gamer. I'm not a fridge. I'm the fridge gamer. I do what I fucking want. I am the. Your mom only gave you an hour on many time. I actually don't believe that. I think she gave you 2 hours. So you're gonna win this race. You hear me, Rasmus? You're gonna win this fucking race. I believe in you, pal. Rasmus, I'm assuming you're of Scandinavian descent. Where are you from, homie? He's 17 and 10 months? Bro, he's like 12. Oh shit, a 31-year-old kid? You didn't get the patch? You didn't get the update to like become an adult? That's fucked, man. That's fucked. Oh, you're the guy from Kenya? Wait, where's the flag? Wait, where's the Kenyan guy? What? The Kenyan guy's out of here. No! You're from Africa? Don't say we have no water. Well, I wasn't going to. I was gonna say you guys have lions roaming around. Well, if you are from Kenya, you actually would have lions. Isn't there? Isn't that? Yeah, there's like a really big what's it called? There's a really big preserve, right? Like a national reservation for animals in Kenya, like one of the biggest. I'm not sure. No, it's definitely not Ethiopia. Ethiopia is too mountainous. Yeah, see exactly. Yeah, you guys have lions roaming around. I can actually say that because it's true. And if you guys have a whole reservation, you guys definitely have watering holes to drink water out of. Now, are you all right? Now, Rasmus, are you a one-hand water scoop kind of guy, or are you a two-hand water scoop kind of guy? Me personally, I feel like if I were out in the wilderness like that, out in the Badlands, you gotta be a one scoop. You gotta have a weapon or your other hand ready, right, for defense. You're a two hand. One hand is for the more. Okay, you know what? Mods, ban this guy. Bad A Corion. I'm not in control. All right, you want to see what I'm seeing right now? Do you want to see what I'm fucking seeing right now? Boom. This is what I get to see right now. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You want to see me here just stroking it to the grid lineup? Bro, come on. This is what am I supposed to do here? Oh my lord. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever, carry on. Whatever, homie. Go ask your mom for an extra hour on the game. Oh, what the hell are we waiting for, brother? What are we waiting for? Not gonna lie, it's all Ducky's fault. You know what? I'd be willing to believe that. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what to look at. I don't know if to look at the Discord, the paddock. I don't know if to look at the chat because both are fucking vile. Both are ridiculous. Slow as Latifi. What's up, K-Faz? How you doing, homie? Dude, I am surrounded by children. I am surrounded by children. I don't know how to feel about this, man. I'm uncomfortable. These kids are wild. These kids are vile. Oh, thank fuck. Finally. Oh, finally. 20 seconds until the formation lap. Unk? Hell yeah, I am. Unk that makes money. Unk that makes money. So what do you want from me? Bro, this dude can't even fucking make his name. What is that? TTV S. Oh wait, Swift? Oh, that might be like Swift. He thinks he's cool by spelling it that way. What a bum. Rasmus is about to put somebody in the wall, kinky style, or you know what? Never, I need to stop. I'm feeding into it. I need to stop. Oh man. All right, formation lap it is. Soon to start here at Australia. Lied. I forgot. They get time to put in their setups and time to do your strategies. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Huh? Huh? Your new name is gonna be TTV. Terrifici. Oh man. God, please, please. Let's start this race. I'm being violated by these children. Oh. Dude, those guys up in the windows, you guys see those like up in the top right? They look like fucking creeps. Look at them. What are they looking at? Oh, hell nah. Weirdos. Look at the way they're staring. Ew. Holy Christ. Oh, so 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes of waiting. Oh, what's up, Mr. K-Fez? Yeah, I'm surrounded by children, homie. These guys are crazy. Someone come save me from this hellhole. That, and they have it set up to where there's a million different, a million fucking ads. Like, guys, what are we doing? We're interrupting the race with the ads. I don't know how the ads works. It might not even, interrupt. But am I gonna say lights out and away we go? Fuck no, I do what I want, homie. And because you asked, nah. Want a break from the ads? I'm a loser. Hey, just give me a second here. Give me a quick second here, Mr. Carry On. Or Corion, my bad. I thought you were in airport baggage. So, who's commentating right now? Who is like cool as fuck right now? Oh, it's me. Oh, sign up. You're not taking my job, pal. You wish you could take my job. I get paid to commentate other leagues. I get paid to commentate. You get paid to, actually, you don't get paid at all. All right, formation lap. We are soon to start here at Australia. A kick and a Haas already disqualified. Absolutely ridiculous. What do you mean, KFAS? How have you not seen a full grid? PTRL has a full grid almost every week. Alright, while we're on formation lap, I actually do need to turn down my game audio through my headset just a little bit. It's a little too loud for me. Alright, perfect. That did fuck all. That did absolutely nothing. Why did that not do a single thing? Restart again? Okay, if I don't get fired, I'm quitting. This is ridiculous. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? There's people in the wrong car. Apparently somebody readied up early again. I need a raise, brother. I need a raise if this is how every race weekend's gonna be like. Okay, Trosh telling him to carry on. Points will be attributed to the correct driver. No restart announcement. Thank the Lord Jesus above. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Confucius. Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you to every god and deity up in the sky that that you people believe in. Thank you to the F1 gods. All right. Oh, fuck, man. Well, at least we're starting. At least we are starting here soon. Another ad. Oh, it starts in 3 minutes. Brother, see, this is so annoying. This is so fucking annoying. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to control. Okay, ads have been snoozed. See, guys, this is why we don't have this many fucking ads. Yeah, a lot of people who don't. Well, I don't know actually. Well, you probably have something paid for, but getting ready to start here. Lights will come on, lights will come off. People, sitting there revving their engines, and we will begin this race at Australia. We are off. We are off here at Australia. Let's fucking go. Let's go fast. Let's go right here into turn one. Somebody sitting on the grid. Mental lag, it looks like. Clean? Are we clean? Are we clean? I mean, yeah. I haven't seen any collisions. I think there was a Red Bull just driving through the grass like an absolute melon head. But look at all this traffic right here. You look back. There's a million cars. Oh, somebody spun! Sending it up the inside on this V-carb. He said, fuck you, homie. This is my position. Oh, and he goes into the wall. Oh, man. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is already so much action going on through the first lap. This is ridiculous. This is insane. We've seen people dying already. There's a Haas at the very back. Very, very slow. These guys are very, very competitive, let's say. Oh, Ferrari's dead. Ferrari gone. Somebody else spinning out, it looks like. Guys, what are we doing? Can we not keep it clean through lap one? What absolute buffoonery is this? What kind of watermelon head-ass kind of shit is this? There's collisions at the back. There's a Ferrari spun around. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? How are we going to have that kind of quality pace and we can't even get through lap 1 cleanly? This is ridiculous, dude. What am I commentating? A fucking orgy? An orgy of cars just face fucking each other over and over? Like, bro, let's keep it clean. Holy Christ. It's Australia, for fuck's sake. It's not... Is the Ferrari just sitting there? Which Ferrari is it? He's retired? Stream lagging? That's not my fault. I see perfectly 60 FPS. That seems like a you problem. Dude, what the hell? We can't even keep it clean through lap 1. What are we going to do on lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, and so on and so forth? Come on, guys. Settle down. Maybe just some problematic drivers at the back. Maybe that's what it is. Or in the middle. Quality warriors, time trial warriors. Maybe that kind of a thing. They don't understand racing. Purple sector set by Cricket. If you guys are lagging, maybe your internet's not good enough. Ooh, the V-Carb going around the outside faster than the Alpine with the help of DRS. Good defense by the Alpine. Oh, and there's been a collision. They've touched tips. Absurd, man. Absurd. Where's the clean driving? Ducky now into 4th place. Malik. Malik and Trappy both running away from the rest of the grid. First and second. Kick and Haas. Alpine Cricket in 3rd, being followed by 2 other drivers. Getting some DRS assist from him. It is Cricket, Ducky, and Osair. And then middle of the pack is just ridiculously tight. There's a huge DRS train in the middle of the pack. Risky Hobo Tim will have the DRS. We see the Aston Martin swerve to break the slipstream. Sending it. No moves being made. The V-Carb trying, maybe teasing a very late move into the inside of the turn. But no siree. No such move made. Thank you, because that would have been insanely risky and very boneheaded. Potentially race ruining for some people. Trappy will have the DRS on Malik. Does he choose to sit behind him, or does he immediately overtake him? What is this race strategy going into it? Going around the outside. Overtakes cleanly. Will have double DRS. Purple sector 2. Does he have enough battery saved up? Ooh, Malik. Conserving battery behind. Playing pretty smart at the moment. Playing pretty smart. Or driving pretty smart. Ducky into 3rd. Ooh. Some wheel-to-wheel driving, but not exactly very clean. Not very efficient. Ducky, 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 ducky. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. That sounds like the Aflac duck, but some immediate slipstream break. Haas trying to defend. Haas defends well. Alpine, V-Carb, and Aston Martin still very close behind. Not much else going on at the moment. Ad starts in 3 minutes. All right, I know what to do this time. I can hit snooze. But, oh, fuck. Maybe I should let somebody else do that, because then it pauses my game. Whatever. Tier 4 and Tier 5 are shit shows when it comes to clean racing. Bro, okay. If you guys want clean racing, either go to one of my 3, one of my 3 leagues that pay me to commentate. We have PTRL, Participation Trophy Racing League, racing Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Probably not good for you European guys, so probably not that. Actually, all 3 of them that pay me to commentate are late night. But Chronic also paying me. Chronic Racing League. They race, I think, like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. Self-promo, I do what I want, homie. I do what I want. They pay me. Apex doesn't pay me. So I can promote who I want. It's like ad space. It's like ad space. What are they going to do? Fire me? People love me. I'm a fan of the people. And then Scrub Racing. They race 8:30s. Mondays, 8:30. My own league, Sundays. Sundays at 1 p.m. That is the reason I can't commentate more here at Apex, because I have my own league to be running. Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern. We cater to as many time zones as possible. We also, have very clean races. We're not stupid fast, but I am looking for, actually, believe it or not, I am looking to expand. Maybe for this kind of pace specifically, not really an option, but more so maybe for an elite tier. I want to start an elite tier. See, like Zezin, I know a guy named Superiority. He has a ton of friends that are really fast. Zezin has friends that are really fast. You guys all seem to be pretty fast. Maybe not in these bottom tiers, but I would love to have an elite tier specifically set for some of the absolute fastest on the grid. We race Sundays, but enough for the self-promo. Back to the races. We have a Haas M2 Trappy trailing very closely to Malik. They've been position swapping through this race. We are only through lap 5. Some moves being made in the back of the grid. Ducky losing a position, or gaining a position. I can't remember exactly where he was. Definitely gaining, it looks like, on Poe. Or actually, I don't know. I'm a little slow in the head. Yeah, I know. I know Zezin's fast, but he's not like... He's not the fastest. He's just pretty fast, you know? It's insane, man. It's insane. There's always levels to everything, especially competitive gaming. All right, hold on. I need to bring something up real quick on my second monitor. All right, perfect. I did it as fast as I could. As fast as I could. Ugh. I need to turn on the light in my room. I feel like I don't know, like a cockroach living in the dark. All right. Well, we are starting to see maybe not gaps forming, but just kind of groups of drivers forming. This being kind of a second major group, first major group being top 4 at the moment. They have kind of brought it back very close to each other. Trappy with time penalties, 3-second time penalty, very, very critical to the rest of his race. If Malik, O'Share, I honestly feel like it's O'Share, Cricket, and even IKEA Van, if they keep it clean, no time penalties, they will have a huge advantage on M2 Trappy. The top 4 on mediums, and then the next 5 on hards. So the next 5 will be leading the race at some point, being as they're doing an overcut, starting on the hards instead of the mediums. Not much else going on. There's some kind of shenanigans going on back here, as I saw several people drop in positions in a matter of a very little time. There is a McLaren in the pits. Okay, it's in the pits. Or no? Yes, in the pits. Oh, he's been spun! What are we doing? Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Side by side. Through here, Aston Martin kind of just giving him away. Doesn't want to ruin his own race. But trailing him very, very closely. Is that the move to make, though, by the Williams, as he has less battery than Ducky behind and, you know, the double DRS zone? So, I don't know. Is that the move to be making? He's going to be defending, and it's going to be very difficult for him to defend as he has completely run out of battery. May actually be a sitting duck here with a literal duck behind him. Immediately overtaken. And will the Alpine maybe make a move? He has all... Oh, the Alpine definitely making a move here. Losing 2 positions as a result of an impatient move early on in Sector 1. Up the inside of the Alpine. The Williams not really yielding. Okay, we kept it clean, though. Alpine now fully ahead of this Williams. Just not great timing. Not the best race IQ there from Risky Hobo Tim. Or maybe he just thought he had it. He just, you know, he saw a gap. He said, fuck it, I'm Senna. Let's send it. And he sent it. And just, you know, not exactly working in this scenario. M2 Trappy already into the pits on lap 6. Is it a 2-stop strategy? M2 Trappy. Not aiming not to go for the one-stop meta strategy. Oh, he got spun? Okay, that would make sense. His tires are probably destroyed right now. I think I'm going to let this ad break roll. I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing going on right now. This isn't the most critical part of the race, so I don't know. I'll just let it roll, I guess. O'Share. Why did it cycle? I'm stupid. I pressed the wrong button. But O'Share very close behind of Malik to exchange the lead. Will he? Yes, he will. The Sauber defending the inside. Now behind. Very likely, yeah, very likely to just sit there and harvest for a good amount of time. They have a lot of time behind them. They have Cricket by himself 3 seconds behind, and then IKEA Van another 3 seconds behind him, who is stuck, who is stuck leading a DRS train, and so will be, you know, it's not that he's going to be literally slow, but he's going to be slowed down by the people behind him attacking him, and you know, it's going to be an interesting to see how the race progresses. We have a lot of gaps forming in the backfield. Yeah, we really only have these two up front grouped together, and then a middle of the pack group, and then just isolation. A lot of islands forming here, indubitably in this race. Ad break starting in a minute. That'll give me a chance to go serve myself some Coca-Cola, as I am out of this juice. I might as well do it now. If I miss something, I miss something. What are they gonna do? Ads are snoozed? Oh my lord. Why has it been snoozed? If an ad starts playing in the middle of like an exciting part of the race, I'm gonna be very angry. I'm gonna be very angry. Alright, well, I'm getting my Coca-Cola anyways. Alright, don't need this. Let me get a nice cold Coke. Doesn't sound like anything too crazy is happening while I'm gone. I do need to wash some dishes though. I haven't done that in a little bit. Sink is looking a little full. Alright. I have returned. I am back. Yep, O'Share is now ahead of Malik. Seems like some other people have pit. Cricket being one of them. Share is fast, but his Wi-Fi isn't. That's hilarious. DJ Khaled, another one. We the best. Really the only close battle going on at the moment of consequence. He is chasing behind Risky Hobo Tim very, very quick. Oh, Malik with a 3-second time penalty. I think he just got. Why am I not getting the? I'm not getting the pings. Why am I not getting the race director thing? Okay, I need to fix this actually, because I should be getting it. I don't know why I'm not. It's on, so why am I not getting them? Is it bugged? Oh my god, it might be bugged, and so I'm not getting them. Whatever. Not my problem. Well, it is my problem, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, looking at the tire strategies here. So, the medium runners get to pit, holding on to the one-stop strategy. The hard tires behind them will start to maybe slowly catch up as the mediums have degraded. And that's really most of what is the kind of current tire situation for the grid. Yeah, not much else going on at the moment. There is going to be a battle for the lead, but I think maybe those two are happy to settle in for the moment. Not really, maybe not exactly conserve tires, but just not really waste time fighting. Actually, Malik is closing in a lot on share. Seemingly not much else going on in the rest of the race. We have hit a bit of a lull in the middle of this race. There will be an ad break here in 2 minutes as the snoozes have been used. They have been used, they have been spent, fully exhausted. So we'll see how the ad break timing impacts the rest of the stream. We are a third of the way, a little more than a third of the way done. Not much really going on. These two happy to just kind of stay in their spots and minimize the impact of the medium's degradation compared to the hard tires. Maximizing their race paces as best they can. Kind of planning for the future, since they very much seem to be doing the one stop. Now, one stop, I'm going to have to pause it super fast because I have to look up my Australia notes. So, starting on the mediums, anywhere between 8 to 12 is optimal. So they're taking it kind of a long time here. Will they pit now? Or will they wait out just another lap since they do have the lead? The kick sour of Malik hitting the undercut on O'Share. O'Share will have to stay out yet another lap. And very likely, I think... Oh, no, they both... What the fuck? Who was that? I'm blind. Ooh, look at this pit stop. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool camera angle there. But yeah, so they have pit. They are off the mediums, fully committed to the one stop, pitting at the absolute last lap of the optimal pit window, and so we'll have very, very strong hard tires to finish the race. Looking like the two runaway favorites to win this race, and it's going to really come down to how well they can cut through the grid on their newer tires. Yes, everything in front of them is used tires, except for Cricket. Cricket pitting 3 laps prior to them. So he will be their biggest direct competitor at the moment. So ads about to start. I don't know how many people that affects. I'll just keep commentating. I'm here for the commentary. Ads are whatever, man. Only so much I can do. Risky Hobo Tim ahead of DJ Khaled. Sorry, just texting back my girlfriend. Can't leave your girl on red, or on delivered, I guess. Can't be doing that. CF Harold up ahead of Jaime. DJ Khaled sticking close to Risky Hobo Tim, with O'Share and Malik still stuck behind of some traffic. Not really in the dirty air yet, but will be soon, it seems like, once their tires come up to a good temperature. Quistex in the pits. The Kia van, the leader of the race. You know what? Let's get a little bit of coverage of him as the leader. But it is a temporary lead. Cricket and O'Share now in DRS range of Risky Hobo Tim. There is a new train. There is a new train. Ad break ends in 3 minutes, bruh. Cricket ahead of Khaled. Immediately, these fresh tires definitely helping out. Will have significant grip advantage over the old hards of everybody up here. We are back to 5 cars in very close proximity. O'Share now also overtaking Khaled. It's probably actually like Kusalid, but we'll call him DJ Khaled. It's a cooler name, I think. We have some battling going on here. 2 cars catching up behind. A little bit of tire tapping there. Currently, this V-Carb is harvesting. Very smart, to say the least. Letting these two battle, letting these two expend their energy, and then taking advantage of it when his perfect window of opportunity arises. Cricket into 3rd now. Oh! Okay, good avoidance there. Good incident avoidance. Look at the grip advantage. Risky Hobo Tim is really struggling on his very old hards. Just, you know, there's really nothing he can do to defend here. This is just pure grip advantage. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. Bye, Risky Hobo. O'Share now into 4th. Trying to regain. Yes, he is back within DRS range of Cricket. Not that it really matters. He already has the DRS from Risky Hobo. But Malik also looking to get ahead of Risky Hobo Tim as fast as possible. Back to this battling going on. Cricket, slightly more used tires than O'Share, but truthfully, if they just kind of work together, if O'Share just kind of sits behind him, unless, you know, he definitely struggles on race pace, they can, as a group, catch up. But O'Share, not at all interested in that, has, similar battery levels. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Malik gaining already past DJ Khaled, gaining on Cricket as best he can, but Cricket does have DRS, Malik does not. It's going to be a tough look for Malik here. O'Share already putting a significant gap on him and Cricket. Malik making up the time, now in DRS range of Cricket. Ridiculous. M2 Trappy also gaining on Khaled. What is Trappy on? Trappy's on slightly... Oh, Trappy having to do a two-stop. Ad break ending here in a couple seconds. Let's say hello to the people who have to watch the ads. What is up, guys? You guys don't have to watch ads, or you guys do have to watch ads and you've returned. What's up? So O'Share and Cricket and Malik having pit. Cricket 3 laps before O'Share and Malik are now... you know, they're done with their pit stops. They've hit the one-stop strategy. Cricket maybe is going to struggle a little more as he pitted earlier. O'Share and Malik looking like the clear favorites to lead this race, but Malik with the 3-second time penalty is going to struggle in really converting that into a race win. O'Share, no such time penalties, looking very, very solid for him as they are very rapidly catching up to the two leaders, Poe and IKEA Van, on very old hards. Malik already ahead of Cricket. Cricket just does not have the pace right now on these tires to really defend. Is that a new fastest lap by Malik? Insanity. Absolute Malik sanity. Not much else going on at the back of the grid, just people pitting onto mediums late into the race. Yep, some of them, the people who started on the hards, one stopping, going hard to medium. Probably starting lower in the grid. Yes, Khaled up 5 positions into 11th. Risky up 3. And this is after pitting. They have way more positions to gain still. Harold up 6. Poe up 15 positions on these old hards. Insane from him. Spectacular. You know, and with all the crashing going on, there have been no safety cars. There really have not been any virtual or safety cars. So at the very least, that's good to see. But yeah, I'm saying, dude, we have some quality and some time trial warriors, because how are we going to have this many time penalties across an entire grid at Australia? I know that some of the chicanes are tricky, but like, guys. O'Share up ahead. I was too busy talking about time penalties, but O'Share now ahead. Why are my frames dropping? Computer, what are we doing? Let's not do that. It's like 5 frames and I don't like it. Or not 5 frames, it's dropping like 5 frames randomly. I'm not exactly a fan of that, not understanding why. But Poe and Trappy now in the pits. IKEA Van staying out. Still has a little bit of a gap on the people who started on the hards. But this is where it comes in. Has their race pace starting on the hards been fast enough to where coming out on the mediums, they will have advantage and maybe will be able to overtake some of these leaders who will be on old hards to end the race. Always a question of strategy, always a question of timing, a little bit of luck, and a lot of skill. Close battle here between the Mercedes of CF Harold and Risky Hoboton behind him. Freshly pitted both of them onto 2 different tires. Harold onto hards, Risky onto mediums, Jaime behind on old hards. Trappy on brand new hards. Quistex on fresh hards. Khaled on brand new mediums. Cricket gaining on Malik. We'll have the DRS going into this last, or into the pit straight. See, why is the game hit me such, like, a choppy follow cam? You see that? It's going, It's crazy work. V-carb in the pits. Which V-carb is that? IKEA Van finally pitting off of the hards. Will have mediums for 11 laps. Definitely within their tire window. Their max life is 14. Their optimal is 4 to 6, but you know, hitting the one stop, you're not going to be able to hit the optimal. And then they become the same or worse than hards after 7 to 9 laps here at Australia. Good on you, mate. Yeah, there's not much going on at the moment. Just kind of some DRS chasing, some consistent race pace going on. Not really dueling, not really battling at the moment. There is some action going on in the back of the grid. Khaled looking to gain positions after pitting on brand new mediums behind Quistex on moderately used hards. Show pens. Dude, do you really want to see these? Look at all these penalties. Like, what are we doing? Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, how many of them are from this high-speed chicane right here? That's my question. Oh, there we go. There's definitely. Oh, he's dead! No, he's not. He's somewhat recovered. He's somewhat recovered, but Khaled just no battery to use. Cricket pitting onto hards. What is going on with Cricket? Has he sustained some sort of damage? Why would he pit onto hards? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, the 2-stop, but finishing on hards is very interesting to say the least. Well, here we go. Osher and Malik back in the lead of the race. Malik very far behind at the moment. Not looking good for Malik. Osher definitely the favorite to win this race, as Malik also has that 3-second time penalty. Poe, 15 seconds behind, but did pit recently, and so these mediums will have the advantage of the hards near the end of this race. Some train going on here. 4 cars long. Risky Hobo leading the pack, Harold second, IKEA Van in that 3rd spot, and then Cricket at the back of this DRS train. Cricket with DRS but no battery. IKEA Van with DRS, some battery, and no battery for Harold. Neither for Risky Hobotem. So right now, IKEA Van looking like the best poised to gain positions here and make them stick. It's one thing to overtake after a DRS or in the DRS straight, but actually holding on to the position for the rest of the lap or for the next preceding laps, very crucial to actually gaining positions. And to improving your finishing spot in a race, obviously. Alpine chasing very close behind. He really wants to get every sniff of his crack, get every ounce of food residue that he has left over. Alpine setting it up. Oh, he's killed him. That is disgustingly dirty. Somebody clip that. If not, I mean, lap 21, dirty move, incompetent move. That is ridiculous by the Alpine of Cricket. Maybe just misjudging his braking zone, but not acceptable there. Very much so not acceptable. Let me also just say something in here. It is my duty as the commentator. All right. IKEA Van still gaining now in the 2nd spot of what was that DRS train. Risky Hobotem still in the lead of it, but losing a lot of time to IKEA Van. Harold struggling to regain that DRS. Cricket losing several positions. Quistex in a battle with M2 Trappy, just kind of falling behind. Poe not exactly gaining a lot of time on O'Share yet, nor Malik. Still 14 seconds behind. I guess that's been, what, a second and a half since I last checked in. What else is going on? Not much, looking at these intervals. Cricket getting a position on Harold. Sorry, I was looking away. I was reading something. Risky Hobo Tim overtaken by IKEA Van. Cricket now in 6th. Dude, just look at the amount of time penalties. See, like, Risky has 9 seconds. Is there really much of a point in battling and defending as hard as he can? Because he's going to lose these positions anyways. Best case scenario, I think the smartest move is maybe getting into the back of this DRS train and just holding on to the DRS and trying to gain time on the people behind to, you know, compensate for that 9 seconds. But maybe just not the way he thinks. No move made into this turn. There is another 4-car DRS train. Poe now 13 seconds. He's going to need to make up even more time each lap, as his mediums are going to start wearing too. So are the hards, though. The hards definitely significantly older than his tires, but they are built to last longer. So who knows? Who knows? It's going to be an interesting finish for Poe. Either way, he could, if he gets within the 3 seconds behind, if he gets within 3 seconds behind Malik, he will finish ahead of him. But looking like a solid podium spot at the moment. Ikea Van does have fresher mediums behind him. It is a nice battle for fourth right now. Oh, that's got to be a warning. I mean, he's already wrecked. See, it's a good on-track battle, but it's really going to come down to these time penalties. I mean, see, like Trappy, no, not Trappy. Yep, Harold and Cricket definitely fighting for fifth right now. Hobo is, I don't know, he's just kind of slowing them down at the moment. He's defending so hard for what is, I'm not going to say no reason, but for what is very little gain. 9 seconds at the moment would put him at 32 seconds behind. But it needs to be like 29. So it'd put him into 8th, I think. Or, yeah, like about 8th at the moment. So not looking great. Not looking great for him. Poe is gaining a lot of time here. Oh, sorry. In a short amount of time. I swallowed around saliva, dude. That kind of hurt. I couldn't breathe. Overtake being done here by Cricket. Or no. What? Who's that? Williams. Risky. It's a matter of time for the Alpine. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Actually, I don't know. Cricket does have the fresher hard, so he's in a better spot than these medium runners at the moment, as the tires have crossed over. Between 7 to 9 laps here at Australia is when the mediums are about the same as the hards, and then will just degrade even faster. So right now, looking. All right, no. You're right. I'm stupid. I got him backwards. Cricket is the Alpine on the hard. So yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Poe is gaining a lot of time right now on Malik. Really only needs to make up another 9 seconds in the remaining 5 laps. Yeah, really a battle for these points positions at the moment. Ducky is very close to Quistex, but in the points, so not exactly stressing Maxi, and the guy who was his biggest direct competitor pitting right now, pitting onto, I'm assuming, softs. Yeah, probably trying to set the fastest lap of the race. Might as well, since he is so far out of the points. Now Ducky's only competition is Jaime, who is on newer mediums, but almost 17 seconds behind. And Ducky is getting the DRS, so he should be sleeping easy right now. Cricket potentially making a move. Yes, gets ahead of Ikea Van. Ikea Van kind of, playing a little conservative there, not trying to risk anything crazy. Ikea Van, no time penalties on mediums that will struggle a little bit near the end. Just a little bit, though. Nothing. What are we under? Virtual or safety? Virtual or safety? A full-on safety car? What happened? Everybody should probably softs, honestly, is what I would expect. The softs, optimally 2 to 3 laps. Yes, switching out the softs is Poe. The Alpine's double stacking. This is gonna really shake up the end of the race. This is gonna be insanely interesting. It is very interesting timing, though, to say the least, that it came out at this specific time in the race. This is definitely gonna leave us with only 2 laps of racing. Everybody's just so scattered. People are gonna be pitting. It's definitely shaking up the ending of this race. See, like, the race leaders are not going to be happy, but they may be able to get that free pit stop, so it may not actually impact them as much. They may be fine. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. They may hold on to their positions, but they need to make it back around. Yeah, so O'Shea definitely should be able to keep his positions after pitting. He is not pitting. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, he faked me out a little bit there. Malik as well should be pitting. Yep. Trappy, I would assume, would also pit, but he doesn't have as much time, so he will be losing a position at least. Quite a few positions. Where did he start in this race? Ooh, Poe looking very good right now. Um, does he pit? Does Poe pit? Or Poe has already pit. Damn! That is some insane... Hold on. I'm looking at all the wrong things. Poe up 13 positions and already on the softs. Trappy not pitting. Oh my god, Quistex is pitting. How many more people pit? How many people have left to pit? Somebody pitting onto mediums is Risky Hobo Tim. Maybe didn't have softs to use for this end of race situation. We are definitely going to... Yeah, we're going to have 2 laps of racing. It's going to be lap 28, 29. No way safety car comes in this. Yeah, people are way too scattered. Red Bull's barely ahead of the safety car. I'm so curious to see what happens here. M2 Trappy not pitting, a little interesting to say the least. Very, I wouldn't say controversial, but very questionable in my opinion. Maybe hoping he can hold on to those positions. Ducky also didn't pit. He's on he's on very used mediums. Everybody else in the points essentially on softs. Risky Hobotim on brand new mediums, so it will be a little bit of a struggle for him. Oh, we're on an ad break. See, guys, this is why ads are an issue. Having this many ads is an issue. Well, I don't know how big of an issue it is. Yeah, get these lap cars out of the way. Oh, that is a very important thing to see. So, an Aston Martin near the front of the safety car. Oh, we have quite a few lap cars up at the front. Wait, where's the safety car? What are they doing? Is the safety car in? I'm not getting any of this information. Okay, so we're going to have 3 laps of racing. Or 4. Yes, 3 laps of racing. Okay, well, thank you, game. Thank you for being so useless. But, oh, fuck, I'm panicking. But O'Share still in the lead, followed by Malik. Malik not getting a great race restart, so all the action going to be coming from this middle of the pack. And we have lapped cars in the way. Field might not even catch up. Honestly, they may not. It's just too little too late, unless Malik makes some kind of a mistake. Poe, also out of DRS range. I mean, we're only going to have 2 laps of DRS, but it is crucial here at the very end to have that sort of DRS. Ducky... Yeah, look at this grid right here. Back all packed up. It's like a can of sardines. I've never eaten sardines. I wonder if they're good or not. You Europeans probably have. But Williams up the inside of the other Williams, changing positions, overtaking the lap car. The Williams kind of fighting each other. Okay, conservative driving. I like to see that. Anything else going on? No, kind of spreading out here. Cricket is close to the driver ahead, Ducky and the Aston Martin. Oh my God, Malik has caught up to O'Share. O'Share, what has gone on? He's been collecting. He's been harvesting to defend. Malik locking up a little bit on the left tire. This is crazy. This is very crazy. So no DRS yet. A little bit of tapping there. Nose to ass. A little bit of smelling. Ooh, more battery from Cricket, taking the insides. You know, hitting a little ballerina move on the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin kind of cutting that corner, braking a little too much. Not well executed defense by the Aston Martin of Ducky. Ducky did stay out and is on very used medium. So is M2 Trappy ahead of Cricket. Cricket will be able to take every bit of opportunity that comes his way with M2 Trappy up ahead, a lot slower than him on the very used tires. Cher and Malik, very likely to see Malik, or not Malik, but Cher finish ahead, even though, or even Poe has a drive-through? Oh my God, Poe, you just up 14 positions, and now with that drive-through ruining his... Oh, that was just pure lag. Oh my God, I had a heart attack there. I almost turned 70 years old in an instant. But rounding out the last couple of corners here, we should see O'Share finish in first here shortly. He's ghosted for some reason. He's just lagging, dude. His internet's garbage. Somebody get him a better router. But O'Share coming across here, winning week 2 Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park. What a race, O'Share. What a race. Amazing one stop, pitting onto the softs at the very end of the race. Cricket skyrocketing into second with all those time penalties. I mean, it doesn't even matter who crosses at what point. You know, it's just so many. My phone is updating, bruh. But look at these finishes. Malik, because of the time second penalty, finishing in seventh. Seventh, even though he crossed second, dude. Insanity. Not great from him to get those time penalties. But O'Share, your race winner in the V carb. Uh, spectacular, man. Absolutely spectacular. Another 10-second cause of. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep. And then Poe also with the drive through, probably not getting it, not actually pitting until the very end. You're getting that 10-second removed. Give me that P2. I'd love to see it, homie. I'd love to see it if you do get that removed. But fastest lap goes to Malik. Race winner is O'Share. Driver of the day goes to Harold. Most overtakes is Poe, but I don't know if you guys vote for it yourselves. I think me. See, like Poe just really sold it with that drive through at the end. It would have been electric to see him finish like second, third, fourth. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I mean yeah, Harold 14th to 5th. That's pretty solid. But yeah, so let me get this race director as well. It is part of my job. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. We have one guy in my league who doesn't lag anywhere near as that bad, but he does lag a little bit, and so you have to be extra careful when you're trying to make any kind of overtakes on him. Don't need that really. I mean, I guess might as well get this, but that is it for Apex Racing Tier 4, brought to you by LeFridgeGamer on Twitch. I have it pinned if you want to give me a follow, if you want to follow my commentary on some other leagues. Yeah, man, you guys have been a blast. A little vile, a little interesting to talk to, but I wish you guys the best of luck in the rest of for the rest of your day, for the rest of your week. I will see you again next week. Yep. So I've been Fridge Gamer. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, you guys should probably maybe even glaze me a little bit. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys do what you want. You guys are independent thinkers, but you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hopping in here, listening, being a part, chatting, everything. So thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome, and have a great rest of your evening for you European guys. I have a whole afternoon to get through, but thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hope you liked it.